It's a lovely Saturday afternoon, January 2nd, and after a few days of very dull and grey weather, lots of rain, we suddenly have some sunlight, finally, and decided to go for a little walk here at Fløysvik. It was a pretty hard hike up to this place up in the mountainside. I was walking up a very narrow and icy tractor road. But then I arrived at this open field, and there are some old stone fences, some building foundations, and also this old ruin, which I think actually is something that was built by the Germans during the last war, because there is a lake just further up in the valley here, and they built a dam and a hydroelectric power station up here. I don't know if this building was connected to the power station, but I was thinking maybe I should try to make some pictures with this ruin in the foreground, and maybe with that big mountain there in the background. Just have a look first how I would like to frame it. So I've tried to line up the shot like this. Let me focus on the building. So I found this little tree quite interesting, because it is leaning against this stone fence, and you also have the mountains in the background. So I'm struggling a bit how to frame this picture. So I have set up the camera on a tripod here, and I try to frame of the tree. The problem is that you have the quite dark forest in behind the tree, making it a bit messy. But I'll try anyway at f11. So in case anyone is wondering what camera and lens setup I'm using today, so I'm shooting with the Canon R6 Mark II, and the lens I'm using today is the very old EF 17 to 40 millimeter f4 lens, which is one of the smallest L lenses that you can get. It's very affordable, very cheap. Because of the age, it's I think it came out in 2003, and I sometimes prefer to use this lens over the 16 to 35 millimeter f2.8 lens, because that lens is longer, thicker, heavier, and also especially when I'm going for hikes like this, I want to keep the equipment as light as possible, and I'm very happy with this lens. I think I feel I have captured many nice pictures with it. It is not the sharpest of my lenses, but it's sharp enough, and I think it has a little pop, 3D pop, and I like using it for videos. And also, since it is a very cheap and old lens, I don't have to be too careful with it. I can I just drop the camera up on the hill behind me there, and even though that's never a good feeling when that happens, I kind of knew, okay, if the lens breaks, it is this old lens. It's not one of my newer, more expensive lenses, so it's okay. So I came across this beautiful stone fence with a golden light and some shade. So I want to try to capture some pictures of it. The sun is getting pretty low now. It's about to disappear behind the horizon. So I will have to start heading back to the car pretty soon. But I saw some ruins here I just want to capture. This looks like a foundation of some kind of old building, and we have the birch trees growing up in the middle of the ruin. So I noticed this beautiful tree, and I'm trying to think out a clever way to frame it. There are so many things I want to keep in the image, inside the frame, because you have this old tumbled stone fence, you have the tree, and you have that very tall mountain in the background. I've been up here before a couple of times, but always during summer or early autumn. It was a little too icy for my comfort going up this road. But as long as I just pay attention and watch my steps, I think I'll be okay. It's often the way back down that is the most dangerous, because you're relaxing a bit more, maybe paying a little less attention. So you can see we did get some snow, but only a couple of centimeters. And the temperature is just about, just a little above melting point, so maybe 2 degrees Celsius. For video today, I'm using the DJI Action 5 Pro camera, which is a perfect vlogging camera for these kind of hikes. It's so tiny, so I can put it in my pocket between shots. And I have mounted it on a tiny little mini tripod, so I can place it on a rock or on the ground if I want to film myself while I'm making pictures. I don't know how easy it is to see on a flat video screen, but you can see I still have quite a while to go all the way down to the parking place where I parked the car. And so you have this mountainside that I'm descending from now. You have some farms. There's a farm just below the hill here. So I've come to the end of my little afternoon walk. It was a nice walk. I'm excited to come back home and have a look at the pictures and see, edit them and see if I can, if any one of them are worth keeping. It is a little bit difficult taking pictures under these kind of lighting conditions because the sun is so low on the horizon, and so the ground is quite dark compared to the sky. So I think I struggled with exposing some of the pictures. But we'll see what I can do with the raw files.